Okay, I want to speak about this ukulele. This is one of the 2 or 3 most common entry-level baritone ukuleles. The only one I don't have, I may will get someday, if Thoman allows me, is the Flight 310, which is quite akin to this, Germain. This is, let's say about this. This is a truss rod and it's quite thick, differently from my Cordoba, which has a solid mahogany top, but it's on the thin side. Other things to say. Okay, it uses the sound hole as a basis for a sun, and you can say etch the rays. So that's why it's called sun. These things were not here, the cross and hibiscus. I like because they were wooden. I like to put wooden stuff on it. All strings are nylon strings. There's none of them is wound. This gives a more mellow sound, a more balanced sound. It lacks a little bit of depth and strength on the 2 lowest strings. Since I have more than one baritone ukulele, let's have a play a song. When you get in trouble and you don't know right from wrong, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. When you meet temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. No, just a little squeak, pucker up and blue. And if you're a little weak, you'll yell, Jiminy Cricket, take the straight and narrow path. And if you start to slide, give a little whistle, give a little whistle, and always let your conscience be your guide. And always let your conscience be your guide. I try to play a close chord with the A7. It's not quite easy. Actually, it's difficult. So, what to say about this instrument? Good value for money. Why should I want to have another one? Well, I have a bass, baritone acquisition syndrome, bass, or baritone ukulele acquisition syndrome. I will tune all of them in a different way. If I get another one, I don't know the way I should tune it. To have a comparison, this is the way the solid spruce, solid mahogany. One thing I discovered that the increase in price for instrument have a solid top sometimes is not proportional to the increase increase in sound. That means that you pay much more to have an improvement that is not as big as you think it could be, given the difference in price. When you get in trouble and you know right from wrong, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. When temptation and the urge is very strong, give a little whistle, give a little whistle. No, just a squeak, pucker up and blow. And if you're a little weak, yellow Jiminy Cricket, take the stride, a narrow path. And if you start to slide, give a little whistle, give a little whistle, and always let your conscience be you. This E7th, E9th, no, that's a E. Sorry, that doesn't sound good. So this is the Cordoba. It costs, I think, more or less 50-60 euros more. Watch the date of this video is April 2024. This has different strings. These strings are AGAQ by Aquila, not Nylgat. These are nylon strings. They look a little bit greenish here. So sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening's gone, watching the ships rolling, then I watch them rolling again, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away, just sitting on the roll of the bay, wasting time. Okay, let's compare. This I made myself with some fabric I found. This is padded, this part. Okay. This is another. I always make different looking straps. Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ship roll by. I can watch her rolling again, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching tide roll away, just sitting on the dock of the bay, run time. Okay, this is a chunk, so you can. So here you have it. Always compare, you know. This is all laminate, and that is not bad. Not bad at all. I can see there is a very thin saddle here, a very big piece of wood, another big saddle here. So it's good laminate, and I can hear. This is a very mellow sound with these strings. Smile, smile, though your heart keeps saying smile, even though it's breaking when there are clouds in the sky. You get by, you smile, though your fear and sorrow smile. Smile, oh, wrong chord. On the day tomorrow you'll see the sun coming through for you. Anyway, I have to transpose and so, do I recommend this? I haven't played the Flight 310, but I can tell this for the price is even cheaper than the other one. It's a good laminate ukulele. Nowadays they make pretty good laminated ukulele for not so much money. There's an Ortega. It's more on the thin side. This is on the thin side, you can tell. You know, it's really clear. Obviously, this has a deeper sound. If you play fast-paced things like flamenco things, a thinner instrument is even better. Goodbye, Joe. Goodbye, Joe. Be good at go. Oh me, oh my. Goodbye, Joe. Be good at go. Oh me, oh my. Be good at go. Oh, the beer down the bayou. My bone, the sweetest one. Oh me, oh my. Son of a gun, we're happy fun on the bayou. I like the looks with this. Okay, this is 50 euros on Thomann and it works. It works. So, you see, just, I don't want to use it, I don't use it. It's not invasive, like under the saddle and the hole here. It has more feedback than other systems, but it's more natural. The sound is more natural. This seems to have a clearer sound. It's also due to the strings. This is much mellower. It's a combination of the strings and the fact that it's thicker. Sound-wise, one of the things, you don't play baritone. Standard baritone strings and standard tuning is there's not much tension. So if you want more tension, tune in half a tone, not too much, otherwise you don't know if the instrument can take it. So maybe after 1 or 2 months I will review, for what I'm able to do, the 310 instrument flight. I never had a flight. I have only a ukulele strap by Flight. I think it's a Slovenian brand, so near Italy. Why? Because I live in Italy, so Rome specifically. So, one other thing I would like to have, there is a model of this with 8 strings. They're very interesting, much more expensive. Got this. I spat on my ukulele, sorry. Goodbye.